I never seen a community be so backward. Cause like, how are you gonna push your game even further beyond LOL if you're constantly shitting on or bashing the new people that are coming to the game? Like for example, right? This guy is posting a tech. I don't know this tech. I've never played an arena fighter before. I haven't played Budokai Tenkaichi 3 since I was like 7 years old. I don't know how old I was. When that game came out 16 years ago, right? A long ass time ago. And then when I see people posting tech like this, like I appreciate it because it's like, oh look, there's some new tech going on. Like you can do resets and you can keep going infinite resets or whatever the case may be. I'm like, oh cool, you're able to like advance the game. And then when people come in, where is I seen a comment like this goofy right here. This is upsetting. This was in Raging Blast, by the way, but it's not public information, you know. And that kind of like rubs me the wrong way. Because if this was like super public information, like new tech, like if this was like super public information, why aren't these kinds of people, why aren't they capitalizing on the fact that, oh, all these new people coming to the scene, all these new, what is it, like 100,000, 3 million copies sold? So all these 3 million new players are coming to the game. They don't all know this tech. The millions of players are coming into the game, the hundreds of thousands, whatever the case may be. All these new people that are coming to the game, they don't know this tech. So it's like, we don't know the tech. You expect us to know the tech. We don't know it. When somebody posts about it, we're like, oh, look what I learned. Look what I discovered. It's like, oh, cool. Thanks for sharing this because I didn't know the information. But then random dude 456 comes onto Twitter talking about new tech, kikiking, and like laughing at people. And it's like, you're mad corny for that, because if you knew it, then why didn't you post about it so that you can help further the community? Because when you post tech and somebody interprets it, it's like, oh, this is new tech. Oh, I can take this tech and do this with this. And then they take it from there and they improve upon it even more. And then that's how you get even more tech, more counterplay, etc., etc. I think it's insanely corny. Enzim's getting roasted in his latest video talking about the new tech. All has given him heat. That's insane. Like I saw the video that Enzim posted. I didn't read the comment section actually. You know what? I'm about to read the comment section. Let me see. Yeah, I was watching it the other day, or whenever he posted. Was it like a day ago? But people posting this is like, you're not even doing it right. You're supposed to first do. Oh, okay, here you go. This is just insane to me. Let me finish this Twitter thread. If this tech gets around, it's over for this game. I knew this back in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 and it ruined the experience for the whole friend group. This is one thing. See this? I can understand this because you want to play with your friends and the game ruins the game, yada yada yada. I can cope with this one. These motherfuckers act like everyone's supposed to know this shit. Yeah, like it's not. This is not common knowledge. If it was common knowledge as these people claim it to be, if it was common knowledge, then why don't hundreds of thousands of people, why don't I know? I played a good 100+ matches. I don't know this tech. I was watching tournament footage for this game and I don't see this tech. I don't see it. So if you're veterans, why don't you take advantage of it, of being a veteran, and show off to the people that don't know no better and help improve the game? Because attraction, maybe he could post and get no love, then somebody does the same, and because that's that person might be probably gets all the love. No, not even then. Because this guy who posted it is probably not, let me see, 194 followers. This post got 200K. Like, I don't think that's always the case. It does happen, but I don't think it's always the case. I'll definitely try this out myself, but I have a question since I'm learning all the mechanics from the ground up. But why are key blasts so important during combos, damage done, something? Like, see, this is helpful, right? Because this guy, he truly just doesn't know, and he's seeking more information. He's like, oh, why key blast? And then somebody answers him, the counter advantage. Like this dude now, Yoko, he can then go from this information and be like, oh, wow, I can do this and improve upon it and go even further beyond. It's kind of like that one dude that posts his tech for Dragon Ball Fighters, Bears, Talios. He started off as somebody who didn't even know how to do B&B. And now this man is doing bombos out of the wazoo with beer. And it's things like that can help the community just grow overall. Bro, it's insane like how people just minimize everything. Like, I don't know. Like new tech, they just laughing at people. They just laughing. It's just, instead of like helping them out, they just laughing. I don't know. I find that behavior really corny. Instead of helping the community, you laugh at the community. All that does is just hurt you in the long run. It just hurts your own game in the long run. That's Twitter in a nutshell. But it's not just Twitter, right? Because I've seen it on Reddit. I've seen this on just posts in general, just scrolling through shit. Like, just help out your fellow members that don't know. That way, if they get better, and they don't know how to play the game, then you get better because they get better. And now you have better competition to play and everybody improves. I'm personally doubtful over how long the hype around Sparking Zero will last. Truthfully, with the community being the way it is, it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to gauge. I think the main thing that's helping Sparking Zero right now is honestly the fact that it's fun. Because even when you're just mashing, pressing buttons, the game is fun. But then on the other side, when you know what you're doing, the game is still fun. So whether you know what you're doing or not, the game is fun in both aspects. And I think that's very important. nostalgia's carrying it too. The Dragon Ball IP, that's one. It's a new Dragon Ball game, period. It has all your favorite characters from GT and Super and yada yada yada, with more characters coming soon. They're adding Gammas. They just announced DLC. It has infinite content with custom battles, episode battles, the what if story. It has like maximum content, unique interactions, unique dialogue. There's a lot going for the game, so it's gonna last a really long time. And I think the main proof that we have going off of that is honestly Xenoverse. Xenoverse still has their own player average, which is still like 1.5k on PC. Maybe it's probably double that with consoles included and stuff. They feel some type of way seeing randoms talk about new tech. I get it, but don't be an asshole. Like, you can educate people instead of bashing them. That's what I'm saying. Like, if somebody today was to post like a Dragon Ball Fighters, did you know that you can walk out the corner if you hold forward when somebody does an ID? You can hit them like, yo, I just heard this new tech. Instead of saying like, oh no, yeah, this new tech, by the way. You can hit them with the, yeah, this been around actually since season 1. In fact, you can improve it by doing this, or you can actually giving them like information how to utilize it, scenarios where to utilize it, and how to make it better. And then that person would then be like, oh shit, like what that does is it creates a sense of welcoming into the community, and it just helps way more overall. Fighter Girl says, there never been good documentation on tech, even for Budokai 3. Like, straight up, nobody has posted some of this shit outside of a text description in nearly 20-year-old video. Yeah, because back then, what we used to have is, what, forums? Bro, we used to be on forums every day, and that's how we discovered tech. You have to go, like, on Naruto Arena, Dragon Ball Arena, whatever it was, talk to people, join a guild, and then do this forum, and then from that forum, you say, oh, like, there's tech here, game facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much, like, you had to do back in the day to get tech. But now, we have the ability to share it instantly. Like, yo, Kelly, you want to see this new fighters tech? Yo, Skelly, you want to see this new Sparking Zero tech? And I can just share it to you instantly. I record my screen and send it to you. Or I can post it online and boom, instantly we have tech. And then we expand from it. People think once you post tech, it gets downloaded into everyone's head via microchip. Yeah, I expect that to happen when that post, if a post gets like 1 million views, 1 million likes or whatever, like I expect people to like start seeing it more often, and it gets introduced into the natural flow of gameplay. So even if you don't see that post, you'll see it in your matches. And when you see it in your matches, you would naturally be curious, be like, yo, wait, hold on, what was that? Like, if you're actually trying to get better, you're trying to improve, naturally you're gonna be like, yo, what was that? Hold on. I posted it. In fact, let me hit you with the, yo, I posted this on my MySpace page back in 2004. It ain't new tech. Bro, nobody care about your MySpace post, man. Nobody want to hear about your goddamn top 5 MySpace posts, man. Like, see, I like this comment. I like this comment right here. I was so glad this still worked when I first played. Dope you put it out there for the people who didn't know. You see this? This is a W comment. Like, actually W comment. Like, this is the type of stuff I like to see. You know what's crazy? When this game first dropped early access, I did this on accident and it worked. So I stuck with it ever since. Didn't know anyone would cover it. Good video. I love this. I love this stuff. Seeing those type of comments, I appreciate them. I appreciate them so much. Positivity in my video games. That's what I'm saying, man. Just all we need is some positivity, man. Not all the extra negativity that comes along with it. Like, that's just so cringe, man. I'm glad this video did great for Enzo. It's gonna hit 100k soon. That stuff makes me happy, but all the extra negativity stuff, we can do it out, man. But yeah, TLDR, man, just stop bashing the community. Just help each other improve, man. There's so much more that we can be doing to improve the game instead of backtracking all the way. There's so much more we could do for the game to just help overall and just improve and all become better by helping each other, you know? So